Okay, well, it's a big day here. Big activity in the cage. As you can see, our Monarch Butterfly closed, came out of its chrysalis this morning, and our black swallowtail butterfly caterpillar is roaming the cage. He's looking for a place to make his chrysalis. Hopefully he'll find the stick I have in here and decide to do it on that, but he apparently wants to look around a little while. He keeps going by this monarch. He's done this several times, and it's kind of interesting. They kind of step over each other. But it's now just about noon on Tuesday the 15th, and we think the monarch came out sometime between 7:30 and around 9 this morning, probably closer to 7:30. Neither of us was here to see it come out. I was at work, and George was out having breakfast with a friend of his, and when he got home, he found that it had completely come out. And so we missed that event, but boy, is it pretty. It is just beautiful. You won't see one fresher than this. A lot of times outside when you find them, they're raggedy or they're faded, because they get worn down from all their activity outside. But just out of the chrysalis like this, they're just crisp and beautiful. This has been flapping her wings. This is a female. You can tell by this good view of the hind wing. There's no black dot. There's a noticeable black dot on the male. It's a sexual male organ that they have one on each hind wing that identifies them as the male, apparently. So this is a female. And this little gal, when we let her out, is going to head off to Mexico, migrating with hopefully lots and lots and lots of other ones to overwinter down there. And here's it's like an upside down picture, the underbelly of our black swallowtail caterpillar. Oh, look at that's cool. You can see him walking along the top of the cage. Here's a upper view of the empty chrysalis. You can see and kind of see it. It's sort of clear. It looks a little bit cloudy. I'll show you from this side. Looks like that's kind of a good view, but it's pretty much clear. We could see last night. It turned dark, and we could see the black and orange and white of the wings, and we knew it was going to be getting close to time for it to come out. I was hoping it might do it this afternoon. And I was thinking of coming home at noon, bringing my computer home and working from home at noon. Oh, this is interesting. Caterpillar is checking out the Monarch Butterfly chrysalis. Isn't that weird? Look at him. Oh, don't do that. Hopefully it won't fall off. I don't know maybe he's thinking that might be a possible place to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he's completely hanging on this now. Oh. He's going to figure out that he doesn't want to stay here, I think. It's an artificial environment. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He's looking for a tree or a plant or, some sort of safe place where he can, turn into his chrysalis. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, he just fell. Oh, shoot, he just fell off. Oh, sorry, bud. He looks like he's okay. He'll continue on his way. He needs to be on the ground floor here to get on the stick, I think. I've got it going. I've got the same one in here that I had before with the other chrysalis. But anyway, let's go. Look at this guy. Oh, or this gal, I mean. Oh, it's just so pretty. I can't remember if I've said this. My butterfly bush is in the shade right now, and it'll probably be another hour or so before I take it out there. I want to release this butterfly in the sun, so the sun will warm up its wings, and he won't, he'll be able to evade anything that tries to get it out there. Hopefully there won't be anything. He seems to know where the door of the cage is. He's been kind of hanging around the zipper since since I got home anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Isn't that cool? Oh, you can see the white spots there on the body and on the head. I wonder, those might have been some of the things that were sparkling inside the chrysalis. The outside of the butterfly is quite a bit lighter than the inside. It's going to be hard to see the inside unless he opens up. You want to flap? You want to flap a little bit here? He was flapping a little while ago. I guess, you know, when they come out of the chrysalis, you know, they hang there for a while. There's quite a lot of fluid in the body, and they pump that out to the wings. And, you know, they're wet from being inside the chrysalis, and so I guess everything has to kind of dry out and harden, and the wings get strong enough to be able to let it fly. So, you know, usually, you know, they say 3 to 4 hours or whatever after that. So I'm not in a huge hurry to send it outside. I could probably, you know, I guess if it were raining, I could keep it until tomorrow. They say not to release them in the rain because they don't fly in the rain. They have to hunker down somewhere. And, you know, what they'll need to do first is eat. And so if they're hunkering down, it's hard for them to find something to eat. So they recommend keeping it in the cage with some watermelon or some I've seen it recommended that that you put out some fruit punch flavored Gatorade, which I'm not going to do. But fortunately today it's sunny, and so so this afternoon I'm going to take it outside and let it go. We'd like to get a good video of him flapping. I'm afraid to open the cage. I don't want it to get loose in the house here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now he's flapping a little. There we go. Oh, wow. That's neat. It's tilted the wrong way. He's exercising those wings. Maybe I could just stick my arm in there a little bit. You know. See if I can get... See if I can... Yeah, it's just toward the sun. No, not going to work. Sorry, I had to zip up the cage. Oh, here we go. Now we can see a little more action. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, he's clinging to the cage with his legs, and he's flapping his wings. I don't know. He doesn't seem frantic. He seems like he's exercising a little bit. I think that's good. It's just been a blast doing this. He's given, I don't know, me personally a lot of joy to watch all this transpiring. It really is a miraculous thing, and I didn't, you know, I never learned about that stuff in school. I never learned about the butterfly life cycle, so I didn't really know very much about what happens, you know, and you know, the nature part of it, you know, just the part about, you know, not only is it miraculous what the animal itself goes through to become a butterfly, but just the odds of it, you know, and surviving, you know, just from the egg to the butterfly is you know, is a kind of a big separate miracle that is neat to think about. He's upside down. Let's see if I can get, oh, now you can kind of see underneath on the inside wing. See over here. There we go. You can kind of see it. It's a little. He's darker and brighter on the inside than on the outside. Yeah. just highly relieved, you know, to see this butterfly coming out in one piece after the cage tipped over and the chrysalis came off. I was afraid I had damaged it and something would go wrong. Meanwhile, he's still roaming. Still looking for where he's going to wind up. Hopefully it's going to be on this stick again. Oops. There we go, yeah, he's just checking it out. Alright, well, I'm going to make another video in the I'll attempt to do it when I let it out. Hopefully we can see it grabbing something to eat and getting something to eat off the butterfly bush outside, or maybe something else out there.